I'm laying on the couch and the messy house is sort of showing. And I'm putting in my 2 cents worth. Okay. So yeah, look at what a narcissist. She's got her picture up. I paid too much money for that. Well, no, not too much. I might have even gotten it for free. But it's funny when people hit milestone birthdays, they start not everybody, but they start like looking back on their life, and they start reflecting and thinking about things, and maybe worrying or taking inventory of their life and looking back. And sometimes we have regrets and question the choices we made, or felt like we had bad luck or whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm giving a little unsolicited advice, but I'm not naming names. um you know It's true, when you get older and you're uncoupled, so to speak, when you've been used to being coupled in the past, you start thinking about the choices you made, and also, who wants to grow old alone? And when you have someone with you, and hopefully it's someone you care about and that you can trust, but when you grow old, you don't want to be alone. Like, I'll use my sister as an example. Her husband is one lucky bastard because um she takes care of him, and she's a wonderful person. She takes care of herself. She's like Martha. She's better than Martha Stewart, in my opinion. I hope her husband really feels fortunate to have been married to her all these years, you know? Um, so I'm using her as an example. But, when we start looking around when we're older, if not necessarily for marriage, but like, someone to grow old with, I think that we don't want to be with someone as ugly as a mud post. And that's not nice, but I can't think of a better way to say it. But you really have to start looking at character and personality. Well, personality is more like not as deep as character, you know? And I used to think that I had good character. I still do, but maybe my personality isn't as nice as it used to be, because after years of BS, I've kind of gotten a little, like abrupt, or a little like I'm out of patience with nonsense and everything. But character, if somebody promises you, like my next door neighbor has excellent character. He has helped me out with rides to medical things, and he doesn't flip flop on me. Um, I'm trying to think of other people. I would say my sister has good character. My father, his character was too good. Too good, too kind, too giving, too whatever. you know? And I didn't realize until recently, I think I've subconsciously compared many men to my father, and he had pretty big shoes to fill, you know? Um, but character isn't whether your hair is blonde or brown or redhead, or your eyes are brown or green, or, if you have big boobs or a big booty, or, long sexy legs, or you like the Mets or the Yankees. Those are all superficial things. I think character is someone you feel safe with, that you can trust, that has some understanding and also has flaws, You know, we all have flaws. But somebody that, like, is at your level of levelness, at your level. And, you know, like, for so many years, I used to do internet dating, but, like, I didn't really do it to look for Mr. Right. It was basically just to get out and socialize. And the majority of the men, and I'm sure women do it too, had these laundry lists. Like, one of the things I remember laughing about with my neighbor Anna years ago was we used to read ads of men and that were ridiculous. And this one man said, this is like over 20 years ago, I want a woman that will stay up all night but won't sleep all day. And we were looking at it and laughing, but then we were getting mad and we were saying, WTF? When is this poor mythical woman supposed to sleep? And the ridiculous demands that they made. Now, women probably do it too. Sophia Petrillo, God. The crap she used to tell me, like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. It's like, you're goddamn Sophia Petrillo, and you're a Karen, one of the worst Karens I had ever, oh, God, and controlling and crazy and blah, 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 and hair's growing off your chin and all this crap. And, you know, you want Brad Pitt. And these are all superficial things. But what about someone that you feel safe with, that you feel comfortable with? They're not the hottest man or woman in the room, but, like, you know, you feel more attracted to them as you get to know them because they're comfortable, like a comfortable recliner, like a soft pillow, like a comfortable pair of slippers. Someone that you can trust, that isn't going to act like an asshole, that isn't going to cheat on you, that isn't going to blow the money, that isn't going to stick their nose in blow or do drink, drunk, that kind of stuff. Where do you meet people like that? You know what I say? Walmart. Walmart. And I also say, stop looking for a woman with a career and look for a woman who has a job. Don't look for, like, you know, this perfect person that doesn't exist. You know? And I would also tell anyone that doesn't want to be alone, pray. You don't have to go to church, but pray and be open to the blessing that God sends your way, instead of running your own agenda and running your own script. Anyway, I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying this to put anyone down. I'm trying to be helpful, you know? So anyway, if you deserve it, have a good evening. And while you're at it, enjoy my lovely picture from a few years ago where I looked good. Oh my God. On a cruise ship, and paid good money for that. And sometimes what we think is a detriment, like I recently had challenges with my health, is secretly a blessing because it makes you stop and it makes you start to think about, what am I living for, you know? And maybe watch this judge guy on TV. He's funny, and I think he has some good advice. Okay, good night, bye.